Hey YouTube friends, it's Rainy and Shadow from the Willy Llama Shop, and we are back with day 44 of 100 Days of Halloween 2025 crochet-along. And so what is this crochet-along if you're new here? So this crochet-along is an idea that I cooked up and discussed with some of my friends. I wanted to make 100 blocks, one for each of the 100 days of Halloween. I wanted to make fall themed blocks or Halloween themed blocks, just whatever, as long as it was, you know, close. And so I figured 6 by 6 would make it about 5 foot by 5 foot. However, I did not take into consideration the join that I was using would make it like ginormous. So I've kind of revamped my idea a little bit, and I'm going to be doing a modified spider web join that is not quite so stretchy. It will still resemble the original design, but my blanket has taken on a new twist because I keep drawing out spiders. I think I counted at one point 13 blocks altogether that had spiders or spider webs. That was just what I found. I shook the internet upside down and poured out all of the blocks that I could find that I thought would be relatable. I've even used things like Halloween banners as appliques. Anything I thought I could use, I put on my list, and each day I draw a block 1 through 100 out of the Jinx Jack-o'-lantern of Joy, and it correlates with a number on my list, and we use that block. Well, anyway, so far I believe I have drawn out 7 in the first, that was like the first 30 days I drew out 7. So far, the luck has been holding out. I have been drawing nice things like pumpkins and mushrooms and latte cups and things like that. We don't know how much longer the luck is going to hold out, because I think I've gone like 10 or 11, 12 days, something like that, without drawing out a spider-related thing. Now, yesterday, I drew out a tombstone, and I probably jinxed myself by doing this, but here is my block from yesterday. And everybody give me a little round of applause, because this is unheard of. I am so far behind. I'm just like working from the back end forward. Well, yesterday I thought, oh, that's an easy block. I actually got yesterday's block accomplished yesterday. And I added a little spider. I was trying to ward off the spiders a little bit, but I know they've got to be drawn eventually. So anyway, we have a tombstone at night in the cemetery with a full moon over here and a little spider web and a spider. So this is the blanket that spiders built, just for that reason. I'm trying to figure out how to make a crochet hook for these little spiders, because between all the spiders and the spider web join and everything, I just gave into the spider theme, and this is the year of the spiders for me. So, not that I necessarily like spiders. I don't dislike them. They have their own place, and I have mine, and their place is not with me. So I shoo them along out to their little homes, and anyway. So that is, I know they're good. They eat other bugs, but that's why I have Orkin. Orkin takes care of my bug problem. I don't need spiders. So that was what I accomplished yesterday. I am so very proud. I did this during my live yesterday, and yeah, I finished it. I finished sewing it together. But no, this little tombstone, it took me about exactly as long as it took to upload yesterday's video. So I actually had the tombstone done before the video was uploaded. And I had a block to put it on, but then I changed my mind and gave it, some grass. I changed my mind on the block, and it's like a blue, sparkly blue even. Can y'all see the sparkles? Sparkly blue and green. I didn't really have a grass green, and so that's another thing if you're new here. This is a scrap project. I am not breaking in, well, okay, so I'm breaking into a couple new skeins just because they were Halloween-y type colors that I'd had my eye on. But for the most part, I'm using my little balls of yarn. I love scrap projects, and this is the perfect ultimate scrap project for me because I'm using floppy skeins, balls. I'm using, like, I keep all of my little snips and stuff, and I use this for some of the things. I pulled out some longer pieces of black and separated it for the spider. Sorry, I'm shaking the screen. I know, I'm trying to put my scraps back, but I keep all sorts of small bits and pieces just for that reason, because you never know when you're gonna have to add a little extra detail. But like even this, you know, I keep little balls, my little gum balls, I call them, and I keep it all in my Halloween candy dish. See, I got all sorts of stuff in there. And this isn't even all of my scraps. I have more back in the other craft room. Yeah, you notice the other craft room. This is the embroidery shop. That is the craft room at the back of the house. I am blessed with 2 rooms that I can call mine. That is actually yarn storage back there. Yarn and other stuff. There's other craft supplies back there. But anyway, so that is what I've been doing, what I did yesterday. And now that brings us to the jack-o'-lantern, the Jinx jack-o'-lantern of joy. This thing is not spitting out such random numbers. I mean, it's like they've all been up in the 70s and 80s for the last few days. So what is it going to give me today? And you've seen me for 44 days. You've seen me stir the pot, shake it up, whatever. I mean, it's not like, you know, I can see in there, you know, and it's, you know, whatever. It's not like I'm intentionally drawing out numbers that, you know, and I don't even know what they correlate with because it was so long ago. But anyway, it is all up to the jack-o'-lantern what comes out. The jack-o'-lantern decides, not me. Now, I decide whether I veto a block, and I decide if I toss a block out. But that's after the fact. And of course, the jack-o'-lantern doesn't take into account that I might have put duplicates in there on accident. I didn't mean to put duplicates in there. Okay, so I have exactly 1. And it is 43. So let us take a peek at 43. I gotta make this a little bit smaller, and it is, uh-oh, can I have a redraw? Uh-oh. Oh. Might as well get it over with. You're gonna see it right about here. It is a, let me pull open because I just have a, hold on, let me put a little thing by it. I want to read the full title so y'all get the full effect. Oops, it's a tutorial. Crochet granny square garden heart. Oh, I'm sorry, did you not understand me? I said spider. I knew it. I should not have put that little spider on that tombstone yesterday. Man, that just blew it. So, it is by, let me make this a little wider, Weaving Weird Studio. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll put a link in the description box below. But the Granny Square Garden Heart Spider. I mean, it's very beautiful. I love it, but it's like, oh, it's a spider. But, I mean, I knew there was going to be more coming out, so. Oh, y'all. It's alright. It's okay. But this one I may actually do today because it's very pretty. Give that little person a thumbs up. And so yeah, bummer, dude. I broke my streak on day 44. Well, with that, folks, I am going to wish you a frightfully fabulous, sorry, I was peeking out the window. There's a strange car across the road. Frightfully fabulous rest of your day. Should you choose to participate, you are more than welcome. You can send me pictures, or you don't have to make a blanket. You can do anything you want to with your squares. If you just want to stand back and admire a square after you finish it, that's perfectly okay with me. Not asking for the complete join. I just want to see other people's work, because I swear if you get started in this, it's contagious and it is joy-filled. I know, let me do this real quick before I let you guys go, but I know for a fact that Missi of Missi's Yarniverse and More is having a total blast with this. You need to go see her videos if you've not. She does a video every day, and she is keeping up with her. She does a blanket, or I mean a block every day for her blanket, and she's joining them together. She's so much further ahead than me. But then you also have to go see Miss Nova at Nova Gnome Creations, because she is also having a blast with hers. She does a weekly video-ish, kind of. She's in the middle of some big stuff right now, big life stuff. So, but she had been doing, you know, fairly regular. And you'll see, I mean, she's having a very fun time. Now, those two individuals are, Nova's making wearables. They're doing a lot of freehanding and making blocks on their own, and so it's fun to watch them, because, you know, I'm trying to be more structured and provide a free block for everybody so everybody can participate. Not everybody can freehand. I'm one of those people. I mean, I might be able to freehand a little bit, but I'm more of an adjuster to make it fit in my block. I use somebody else's pattern and adjust it a little bit. But these ladies are going all out ham with theirs. I mean, they are, wow. The amount of creativity that is going into theirs is stunning. Now, I'm having some creative moments because I have to adjust my blanket because of because the spiders have taken over. But those ladies, let me tell you. And also Patricia at Yarny Cat Crochet, she has made a cell phone purse, cell phone bag, something. Anyway, she made out of a block, and it is super cool. So, if there are anybody else out there that wants to join, I would love to see anything else that anybody can come up with. And if I run across projects that I think would be cool, I put them, you know, I show you pictures and put links if they have them. Now, okay, with all that, I guess I will wish you a good day. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Take care now.